Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Crystal Goddess. I'm Lara de-Leuw and today we're looking at birthstones, which I always find a little bit of an awkward one because we've got what we know now as a traditional list of birthstones, but actually if you look back at it a few years ago, several years ago, it was different. And if you look at it like many years before that, it was different. It just seems to change through history. So I'm going to go with a modern one. Because again, if you look at culture, the different cultures as well, they have different birthstones for each month. And if you look at the zodiac, there are different stones, again, completely for the different zodiac signs. So we're going to go with a more traditional one. And this one actually was kind of created, I suppose, when I think it was a group of jewellers got together to discuss it because they wanted something that would be beautiful if they made a mother's ring. So if you're a mum and you want to have birthstones of your children, I mean, if you've got something like April and you've got a diamond, fantastic. But if you're looking at pearl, do you know what, diamonds and pearls go really nicely together, but it might not necessarily go nicely with an amethyst, or it might not necessarily go nicely with another opaque stone. So the modern version actually tends to focus more on transparent crystals and transparent gemstones to create it. So if a mother's ring is to be created, then it would look really nice. So there you are, that's one of the reasons it was done. So your traditional birthstones are: January is garnet. Garnet's often associated as being a red crystal, I keep saying crystal, but a red gemstone, but actually there's many colours, and I will get some close-ups on here as well for you. But there are many colours, and the one I've got here, if you can see, is one of my all-time favourite. This is Tsavorite garnet, which is green. So the beauty of January is you don't have to be restricted because you can get garnets, of course, that are red, you can get them out of purple, you can get orange garnets, you can get more browny coloured garnets, and of course you can get this incredible gorgeous green as well. So January is a good month. February is this beauty here. So this, I think you already guessed what it is amethyst. And mine, I think, has hematite inclusions. I've not confirmed those yet, but with the coloration of them, I think they might be. But amethyst is a good one. So, of course, if you're not a fan of purple, dark purple, there are different varieties. You've got the lighter purples, you've got mid purples, you've got chevron amethyst, you've got amethyst that forms in geodes, you've got amethyst that's more in big chunks, you've got amethysts that are actually double terminated. If you get Moroccan amethyst, they have a gorgeous deep purple colour. They have hematite inclusions and they're doubly terminated as well, which is one of the only amethysts that are. So January, February, March, part of the beryl family. Aquamarine. These are actually sort of milky aquamarines. If you want aquamarine as jewellery, so this is what they were trying to avoid when they were doing the list. Aquamarine is normally clear blue, beautiful, very tranquil blue. It can go quite deep as well, but it's normally clear. This one is more opaque. So aquamarine is March. April, I don't have diamonds, but they are diamonds. So April, you're really lucky, you've got diamonds. May is emerald, and I've got, yeah, poor example of an emerald, but this is still an emerald nonetheless. Beautiful little emerald. So that is, where are we? January, February, March, April, May, June. June is 3 actually. If you want to look at kind of the amalgamation of different traditions, so you've got moonstone, which is a beautiful gemstone. And this is actually a really nice example because it's quite clear, whereas most of the time it's opaque, but if you get a really good quality one, it will be almost completely transparent with the most amazing schiller, or agilurescence as it's known, which is an optical effect where you see blue light coming out of it. So moonstone, pearl, which was the one they kind of wanted to avoid, but pearl, and alexandrite, which is a random one to throw in because it's extremely rare. So But there you are, they're your three. Moonstone, pearl and alexandrite. Where were we? June, July. July is ruby, pretty little ruby, the king of the gems. So ruby's July. August is peridot. And do you know what? Not everybody likes peridot. It's a lovely, I think it's a lovely stone, but not everyone does. So if you're born in August, more recently there's been an addition. So spinel is now the most recent gemstone to actually be put into the birthstone list. Tanzanite was the one before that, which is in December. So August is peridot or spinel. September is sapphire, and the beauty of September is you don't just have blue sapphires, you have white, you have yellow, you have orange, you have green, you have all these beautiful colours that you can choose from, so you don't have to be limited. October, where is it? It's sitting here. I don't know if you can actually see this, but I've got, I've got a little fairy bottle with a strand of mine that broke. You can just about make out tourmaline in the bottom. So tourmaline, opal and tourmaline is for October, and the beauty, opal's gorgeous anyway if you can get like black opal or lightning ridge opal, even willow opal, love it. But tourmaline, lots of different colours for tourmaline as well. Of course you've got the most famous Paraiba in there, indicolite as well, or the really beautiful rubelites. So great choice for that one if you are born in October. So tourmaline or opal. November is citrine or topaz, and I've got a nice big piece of citrine here. So citrine or topaz, and then my month gets spoiled. So I never really had, I like turquoise, but I never really had an affinity with turquoise. And turquoise is one of the older ones associated with the birthstone list for December. So turquoise, and then because I'm greedy, it's not me who's done this by the way, but turquoise was followed by zircon, which is an incredible stone. And then I'm going to show you this in a bag because this is really random, but this is tanzanite. Not the nicest quality tanzanite, but you can see it's tanzanite, and it's a beautiful stone, and this is one of my all-time favourite stones. Tanzanite is gorgeous. The colour, the transition between the colour that you get is just incredible. Yeah, beautiful stone, part of the zoisite family, and found in one location in the world. So that was January through to December of your birthstones. Hopefully I'll figure out how to take photos of these, and they will be appearing in this, fingers crossed, close-ups. So hopefully that has helped. So let's go through it. January, garnet. February, amethyst. March is aquamarine. April is diamond. May is emerald. June is alexandrite, pearl or moonstone. That's June. July is ruby. August is peridot or now spinel. September is sapphire. October is opal or tourmaline. November is citrine or, did I say the other one? Topaz. I don't think I mentioned it, I just said citrine, didn't I? Maybe I did. Citrine or topaz. And then December, because we're greedy, we've got turquoise, zircon and tanzanite. Mwah! Love tanzanite. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you have got any questions, or if you do want to make some suggestions as to what you would like to see coming up in the next episodes of The Crystal Goddess, please do drop me a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and ding the bell too. And I look forward to seeing you next time on The Crystal Goddess. Mwah.